soaked from melted.
Alright, he's got to focus
Let's see
too.
what you have to say.
Yeah, let's download his data. What the hell is all this? Is this corruption?
What is
The entity.
Oh shit!
Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the fuck?
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures.
You didn't even give him time.
Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower. Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Let's do it then.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
It's gonna open.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Sobek. Okay, so maybe that's the name of the chick that looks like her. What the hell is going on? So if this one's letting her, then what about the other one? Is it locked behind somebody else? Some mysterious shit's going on here. Okay. Let's search.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
I didn't mean to do that, but okay, we'll take it. So, she is long overdue for a meeting, and it seems like that meeting's never gonna happen. So, I guess that means we're gonna find out some shit.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway.
Holy
Machine
shit.
built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Farrell Automated Solutions, where all the problems of...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
Why did it
It was a
stop?
corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Okay.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
That's strange.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
A complaint. Ha. Okay, so alright, am I supposed to, oh, okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck, where am I going? What am I supposed to do, am I doing it wrong? Oh my goodness! Well, okay.
I'll bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Use what? Alright, oh, we're back down here, okay, I see. Can we... What is it trying to tell me? Why is the camera fucking trying to do everything it can to go against me? To a ladder.
Looks like I can climb here.
Okay. I didn't even move the controller. I guess it's meant to be that I get all the collectibles now. I lost health because she fumbled off the fucking edge. Okay, that one would be my fault if I fell, but what the hell? Okay. Alright, I guess we're climbing on this stuff now. Oh, well, there's a broken ladder. Alright, how convenient.
Made it.
Cool.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Yay, let's climb all the way up there then. Since she's like Nathan Drake reincarnated. More like Laura Croft reincarnated shit.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way.
Oh God!
Making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
I don't think she had any part of
find a
the.
way to hang on up here. Guess I can too.
I was gonna say I don't think she had a choice in the deterioration of her entire building. I think this is just nature taking back over. All right. Okay. What's this? Another thing? Oh, it's an audio recording. Oh. I don't really...
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hart's Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes. And by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
I hope we're coming to some answers because it seems very likely that we are. Jesus Christ! All this climbing. Oh God! Thought I didn't make it for a second there. Oh God damn it, really. Sometimes it wants me to press X, sometimes it just wants me to hold the control stick. Sometimes I can't even tell. Oh, well, let's go down a little bit. Oh fuck. Two down. Fuck me, come on. Okay, I'm pressing X. I'm doing whatever it wants me to. I didn't see that one there. Okay, that was me. Jesus Christ, it is fucking high up. Jeez. How much higher do we gotta go? Do we gotta go all the way to the top? Is it like the CEO's office or some shit? God damn. It's getting a lot quieter too the higher we get up. Okay. Alright. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why it vibrated, but kind of scared me. Oh my goodness, I see the number like...
All it takes is a few good handholds.
I keep seeing the number decrease and I'm like, am I going the wrong way?
Made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Yeah, I wonder. Let's see, there's a CEO office here. God.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
How does she know what
The file has been
data
recovered.
is? Secure 3 zettabyte storage rack? God, that's a lot of bytes. Okay, let's do that then. Alright. The fuck?
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Huh.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
Oh,
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them.
what
The world of the old
fuck?
ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Okay,
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Well,
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
what the fuck? Okay. So a corporation... I don't know. I'll figure it out.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
Fuck me.
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care. If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you've still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
God, alright, who's Hades?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades? It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Faro robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
She makes a good point there, but she will also be blind, deaf, and dumb. So that's not really a very good argument.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Let's see.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques.
What?
Pharmaceuticals, mostly. An ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
And finally, let's find out his intentions, because this episode is really, really long.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
Kind of the same thing we're going through.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Huh. Holy fuck. Okay.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least.
So-
U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Yeah, that will be what we do in the next episode. So what I've gathered from all of this is there is a big corporation. If you probably got it better than
Check
I
the
do,
area with
but
my focus, maybe.
just shut up. But yeah, so this big corporation was responsible for making giant machines that could help the U.S. Army. Kind of exactly what Metal Gear Solid is about. And they wanted to control these machines. However, the machines started becoming sentient and started trying to, I guess, plan and make, conspire to killing humanity. And this chick ended up stopping them for the most part, but there is tons of them left over. And now,
I wonder if my focus can pick anything
for
up.
hundreds of years, they've pretty much just have lived, they've coexisted even though they're killing each other. And we've gotten to this point. And now somebody is trying to control the machines and I guess take over? I don't know. Maybe the cultists are doing that. I don't know. That part's not really explained yet. I like the direction that this has gone. This is definitely in the future of the United States, so it's set in reality. It's set in the future, a post-apocalyptic.
Maybe my focus will see something.
Shut up. Fuck me. Why does she keep saying that? There is nothing around. Except that, maybe. Anyway, yeah. I lost my train of thought. Yeah. So, I like that it's set in the future. I'm going to shut her up before she says something again. I like that it's set in the future after the future. That's kind of cool. A post-apocalyptic world after technology tried to take over. It's almost like, what's that one movie? Where the robots are taking over. That's a lot of them, but it's like the original one. I'm trying to think. It's like that, but it's years and years and years after the aftermath of it. So that's cool, and the fact that humanity is kind of retracted to primal instincts and kind of living like the dinosaur ages. It's kind of cool. Robot dinosaurs, futuristic shit, whatever. You know, it's kind of like taking two eras of humanity and evolution and blending it together. So the plot and the story definitely are getting an A+ for me now because it's getting a lot more interesting. It's continuing to get better. But fuck the gameplay. It's so hard for me to figure out. Maybe it's just I'm not good at action games like this. I'm good at games like Devil May Cry,
but show me anything.
But I'm not good at stuff like this. Also, I'm annoyed by some of the shit, some of the game mechanics messing up on me, like her repeating dialogue over and over, even though there's literally nothing here for me to focus on. Let me see. Is there anything? Maybe if I hold it on here. Wait. A bunker door. That really? Whatever. Okay. Yeah, anyway. Glad we found out some stuff. Hopefully find out a lot more. I'll see you guys in the next episode. So, yeah. See you there.